All right, guys, welcome to my vlog. All right, I want to start a series where I vlog every day. I mean, it's going to be very, ah, very difficult, right? It's going to be very difficult because vlogging is not an easy thing. If it was easy, like people would have been doing it every day, right? So I know it's already like pretty late to vlog. This is 1:25 right now, 1:25 p.m. So I was actually quite occupied today, so I could not start early. I actually have a new routine, and this new routine I have added my notebook as a widget in my home screen, such that I keep account and I'm accountable of myself for this new routine I want to follow. Right. So this new routine makes sure I wake up by 5 a.m. I pray, I work out, I do my height stretching exercises. Um, I learn video editing or I make video edits. I work on my brands, that's Timmy the Amulet and Timenon, as well as analyze gold because that's basically the only pair I trade. I analyze gold and take my trades. Then think okay, also save a particular amount. I think I want to start with 500 naira. Save 500 naira daily. So no matter the amount of money in my account, I have to save 500 naira to my savings account, to a particular account where I'm saving money. Then I make sure I sleep by 10 p.m. Why am I sleeping that early? Because I think from what I've learned, for you to max your height, you have to sleep for 8 to 10 hours. But I don't see myself sleeping that long, right? My brothers sleep and wake up much later, but my body has been cultured to wake up by 5 a.m. So I have to shift my schedule. I usually sleep between 11 to 12 a.m., 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. So I have to adjust that for the sake of this new lifestyle I want to put up. So I've checked most of the boxes, the praying box, the workout box, the height maxing box, the working on my brand box, the waking up by 5 a.m. box. Then just a few things that are left. So right now I'm on the learning video editing and um, making video edits part of the routine. So I just hope, man, putting up a new schedule, putting up a new routine can be very difficult. I'm starting today, August 15th, to see how I can start this new life, and probably the next 3 months I can achieve something great. Right? Can put up some weight, some muscles, some height, some new behavior, some money in my account. And also, yeah, another thing is I'll be screenshotting my OPay, Bybit, and my BitGet wallet daily and upload it in the notes for that day. So I can keep track of my net worth. I'm like, oh, bro, you're broke. You're sleeping broke. Remember that, so that by the time you wake up tomorrow, you're on fire for money, right? So that being said, so this is just day one of this vlog, and I hope to put out something as well in this vlog. So I'm looking at, as I'm vlogging, I also put up some valuable content, right? Some valuable content in my vlog, right? So today, I think the valuable content I want to pass in today's message is always be humble. Humility pays the most. I'm telling you the truth. Humility pays the most. I have seen it happen times without number. How humility pays. I want to take a look at um, Lionel Messi, right? See, people think that I'm so crazy about Lionel Messi, so that's why I'm always talking about him. The truth is, I learn a lot from Lionel Messi, right? Apart from his precision and how good he is on the game, but his psychological game is so good. I mean, it's so freaking good, right? So, what he knows, he is so good at the game, but he still stays very humble. If you ask any player between Messi and Ronaldo, who is better? Obviously, Messi is better. He's better at playing the game. But another thing that boosted Messi is how humble he is. He does not go on the press to say, "Oh, I'm the best player in the world," or create a YouTube channel talking about how good he is, or his wife probably catch him lacking and post on Instagram how he say how good he is, better than Ronaldo, he's better than, or how he cooked Sergio Ramos, or how he cooked Athletic Bilbao, Atletico Madrid, and Arsenal, Real Madrid, and all the clubs he has cooked. He never does that. He's always humble. And if the Bible has said this, right? That if you humble yourself before the Lord, He will lift you up, right? If you humble yourself before people, people will lift you up too. If you are very good at what you are doing and you stay humble, people it is very much likable by people. People will raise you up. People will put you out for more opportunities. Not that, oh, you hit $1,000 for the first time. You're now very proud. Nobody can access you anymore. You hit $10,000. You're now so proud and all those things. You bought a new iPhone. You bought a new Samsung. You bought a new Mac. You launched the company. I mean, and it gets to your head, become arrogant. You miss a lot of opportunities. But if you hit $1,000 and people come to you, please, can you help me? Can you teach me how to make money? How are you doing it? This, that. So, oh, no problem. So this is what I did. You have to you and okay, let's use this example, right? You hit $10,000, you'd be like, oh, it took me a very long time, oh, but you have to be dedicated. You have to be consistent. I need dedication, right? And you are very calm and composed when you are passing your information. You are very calm. Okay, before I made my first $10,000 in this field, let's say trading. If I made my first $10,000 in trading, I lost a lot of accounts in trading. I had to fix my psychology. I had to learn a lot of strategies and find out the one that works for me and manage my accounts, risk management, and all those things. So it'd be like the person might be like, "Oh, I've heard all these things before. So what? What really?" And that'd be like dedication. You have to be dedicated. You have to learn to be resilient. Okay, don't give up. If you hit your first $10, calm down on it. You've made your first $10 on trading. Calm down. Try and get to 20. 20, you might get back to 15, 12. From 12, you get to $22. Then you hit your first $50 in trading. And then from there, you get, or let's say you're trading a funded account, you hit your first profit target and you get a certificate. I mean, from there you accumulate and accumulate and accumulate. From there, you'll be able to hit your first $10,000 in trading. But if you are arrogant, say, "Oh, $10,000, go and buy my course, please." I don't talk to people, right? And you are so proud and you are so arrogant. People can't talk to you. You select the kind of people you relate with. I mean, just because of money or how good you are at something, you are not humble anymore. You are. If you know how much God can humble someone, you remain humble, knowing that anything can happen at any time. You are emotionally at this level, you are psychologically at this level at every time. You are not going lower, you're not going higher, you're not underestimating yourself, putting your self-respect first at every point. Humility is not silence. Being humble in an occasion does not necessarily mean you are silent. It means you are following what's going on and you are flowing, right? Okay, you have an opinion to share. Not like no, 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 no. I don't agree with that. Please, if you guys are not doing it my way, I'm not going to accept that. That's arrogance. But humility is, oh, I understand what you guys are saying, but this is my own point of view. If we do it this way, if we do it this other way, if we do it and we do it this as a team, we come together and then we do it, we can achieve a better result. People will be You'll be more listenable. People will want to hear what you have to say. But if you are like, no, 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 I beg, please, 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 I beg, no, 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 I can't take that, I can't take that, please, please, I beg. If I know you do, I'm like that. I beg, I know they do. People will not want to relate with you, and you'll be closed to opportunities. But you stay humble. People are watching. People are observing. Is this kind of person someone I can put in a higher position? Is this kind of person I can refer to my rich friend? Is this kind of person that you might have the skill, but your character will would sell you out? Is this kind of person that can refer for this job? Can I take this person with me to this kind of place? All these things are very important. Even for the ladies, you are, oh, I'm so fine, please, I cannot talk to this, that. There are some guys that most guys that will ick them off, but you miss most guys because of that. Most opportunities, whether in relationship, career, all those things, you have this mindset of what do they call it? You have this mindset that it's supposed to be for you. If it's not in your way, because why? Probably because you're fine, or you have certain features. You think anything should just work on their own accord because of default settings. No, you have to make people understand why this should be, not that by default it should be. So, humility. If you're a footballer, you make it pro. If you are humble, look at N'Golo Kante. He was so humble, quiet, and so till today he is one of the greatest midfielders of all time. He's one of the names that will forever enter your mind. But he was so proud and arrogant. In fact, he's not even usually racially abused compared to Vinny Jr. He was so arrogant and proud and this. He's always attacked racially. But as black as N'Golo Kante was, he was barely, you barely hear that he was racially abused. Just if you notice people that you observe, they are always quiet, mind focused on their stuff, humble, they do what concerns them. They are least times victims. So if if you can understand the concept of humility, take it a very far distance. So I hope you've gotten the message, and I hope that message helps you get better every day. So right now I'll be on. So yeah, this is course is actually a 4 hour course, and I've only gone like 1 hour into it. So it's
Rulers, grids, and guides are super useful for arranging your layers and helping you lay things out in your compositions. Now, coming up in the next lesson, you are going to learn about pre-comps. So check that out coming up next. In this lesson, you're going to learn about pre-composing. Many times in After Effects,
so yeah, that's about the um the course for our course. So learn how to use After Effects and edit videos. Although for now, I've not really made videos in a long time. I want to learn 2D animation. Although I've made a couple of 2D animations in the past, but I could still do better. I want to make the art much better, right? I want to make the art much better. So That's what I'm working on right now. My brother also is taking the course, but he wants to do motion design. He really wants to work on websites. Me, I want to do video editing. Two of us probably learn the same thing, but we have different targets. I want to make 2D animations for like explainer videos, for content and all those kind of things. But him wants to make something that will be used on websites and probably some extra knowledge for video editing and stuff like that. So motion graphics. So yeah, that's it about today. I think the video might continue for till the day is over, but I think this is the peak time of the day. So if you enjoyed today's video, you could like, wants to like, subscribe because Timothy Amulet is going to be a very, very big brand. And the videos you are seeing today, in years to come, people will come back to these videos and see the facts that I'm speaking today, right? Because I'll continue speaking these facts. So share this video with your friends, right? And like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because you're about to go to the moon. Yeah. So that being that, and yeah, let me just say this early. So there's going to be a SWEP tournament where I'm going to participate for my department, my level. And as you guys know, I'm the captain of my team. So, but I don't have boots. Boots right now is my only problem. I think I'm physically fit to play match right now. I think I'm physically fit, yeah. So, I think the tournament is going to start somewhere around the beginning of next month because we'll be doing our SWEP. SWEP is Student Work Experience Program, SWEP. So, I want to make a team that will stop any team in year three and year two. So I think it's possible. I've only won one match as a team year three. So, but that can change. Don't you guys think so? That can change. We can make something happen. So it's good to play for us. So that's very possible. I hope for the best. I mean, I've not gotten any medal since as a captain, as a player since I entered uni. I've not gotten any medal. I've not won any tournament. So this should be a good time for us to. So well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Anyhow. But